Good Monday afternoon. Joe Costello here with a quick update on the Frontline events and schedule. I hope you had a great weekend and that the week is off to a good start. Just finished up a little afternoon jog, if you will, and coming back from my little cool down here and wanted to get an update out to you. So I want you to clear your calendars. Monday, May 11th, 7 to 8 p.m. That's our standard meeting date and time, or rather day of the week and time. And we're going to be getting together at Beyond Church in living color. Yeah, real persons, meeting people. And it's going to be a little bit unconventional, but that's okay. You know, unconventional warfare is what we're called to in unconventional times, right? We have an enemy of our lives that is unconventional in the way he handles his pursuit of us on this little dirt ball called Earth, and so we'll get unconventional right back in his face. So anyway, that being said, Monday, May 11th, 7 to 8 p.m. And let me tell you why it's so important that you're there, guys. We're going to have a very special speaker. His name is Landon Parker. Some of you guys may know a little bit about him and his testimony, but he's one of the executive pastors at Beyond Church. And let me tell you why it's so important that you're there. So, you know, whenever you get an opportunity to be in the presence of someone that, as a believer, has walked through extreme or extraordinary circumstances in life, you need to put yourself in the audience of that person. And the reason for that is because, you know, in that walk through those circumstances, God often imparts something to that individual that cannot be put into a person through any other means. It's a measure of grace and mercy and wisdom and knowledge and faith that becomes implanted in that person through a spiritual experience, and it's unique unto what only God can give. But that being said, God created a method for us to impart that very special empowerment to one another, and that's through testimony. And on May 11th, we're going to be talking about faith. You know, as men, we're expected to be decision makers. We're expected to be vision casters. We're expected to be bold in times of, you know, uncertainty. And a lot of times that can challenge a man's soul. You know, we're called by God to be speakers of His Word, speakers of His promises, to embrace things that culture around us say are, you know, unbelievable. Things that, you know, can't be seen, that aren't logical. They all have to do with understanding that there's an unseen that directly is connected to the seen. And so Mr. Parker is going to share with us his testimony. And through that testimony, God has the ability to impart to you something that is equally as phenomenal, equally as impactful, and to change lives. Testimony is, you know, spiritual superfood. It is enemy conquering. It is heart invigorating. It is amazing. So you don't want to miss this, guys. Clear your calendars. I know you can. A man will do what a man wants to do. And I'm looking forward to seeing each and every one of you there. Stand by for more details to come. See you on the front lines, guys.